Hey y'all, welcome back to Shook Sendoff and happy May, because by the time you watch this, it should be May. I didn't have any green screen suggestions, I don't believe. So I just picked the one that felt like it was representing the inside side of my brain this week. Been a little bit all over the place. I'm sure you feel the same. I'm so burnt out on using the computer. I never thought I would hate my computer so much. Also, I'm burnt out on screen time in general because I finally caved and downloaded TikTok. Apparently, I can withstand about 6 months of peer pressure before I finally give in. So I feel like that's pretty good. Yeah, I now know what it's like to say I'm going to spend 5 more minutes on something, and then all of a sudden it's been an hour, and I don't remember it having been an hour. So yeah, it's a problem. But I mostly just watch the dog and the cat ones, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so just real short and sweet, and of course I picked green with the green screen, so I'm sure it's going crazy. So 5 birthdays this week, guys. It's a great birthday week, yay. So first birthday coming up is Bryn Crone on Monday. Happy birthday, Bryn. On Tuesday, which is Cinco de Mayo, by the way, I hope you can enjoy some Mexican food maybe, just as an excuse, because Cinco de Mayo is not a real thing. It's not celebrated. It's celebrated more in the US than Mexico, and it's not Mexican Independence Day. I know you're better than that. You know that. But anyway, Liam Reed, happy birthday on Cinco de Mayo. And first time in my teaching history that I have 3 birthdays on the same day. Ian Fowler, Bree Hamblin, and Avery Benedict, all happy birthday on Wednesday, May 6th. So for celebrating your birthday in quarantine is so weird. Celebrated mine earlier in April, and I know that it's probably disappointing for those that will have to do so, especially when it's special like your 16th or really any birthday or celebration. So I hope you enjoy it the best possible. And then shout outs, I said that I would pick some more specific shout outs this week, since last week I did class periods with few missing assignments. So this week I had the largest Zoom attendance this week out of all weeks for level 3, because we probably saved it all till the end. But 60 kids on a Zoom is super overwhelming. So with that being said, I picked a person who bailed me out and volunteered a couple times when I was sitting there looking all awkward waiting for someone to answer. And I could not really see your guys' faces most of the time, so I never really knew who was talking, but I know for sure that Chris Ellsworth, you bailed me out many times over the past week, so I very much appreciate that. And just to tack on to Chris Ellsworth, anybody that volunteered during Zoom at all, you're much appreciated. You have no idea how much you're appreciated. So thank you, Chris, and to fellow volunteer people. So level 4, I picked Erin Beyer. I picked Erin Beyer because she came to all 3 Netflix Go parties, because we watched a show called Go in level 4, which is really fun. But she came to all 3, and I love her contributions in the chat. It makes me laugh every time. Just really funny, and yeah, just makes it a lot more enjoyable. So thanks, Erin. And thanks to all those who come to Go Netflix parties as well, because turns out a Netflix party by yourself ain't a party. So, all right, that's all that. That's pretty much all I got for you. I would just like to shout out a couple of my favorite moments from the past few, I don't know, E-days, weeks, whatever time exists anymore. I just want to shout out the students that came to the level 4 Zooms recently, because I've been experimenting with what games work over Zoom. Turns out that Catchphrase does not, at least the way that I played it. Major fail. But Categories was probably one of my favorite Zooms that we've done. And level 3, if you're watching this, you're probably wondering, why do they get to play Categories and Catchphrase when you're making me learn grammar? And that's because their Zooms are, well, honestly, at the time we weren't learning something new. And yeah, that's good enough reason. So just accept it. I'm sorry. But if you want to play Categories, you can just sign up for a Zoom in May, because it's super fun. And okay, so that was my favorite moment for level 4. And level 3, honestly, I just love, you guys probably don't know, but during like the Pear Deck and the Zooms and the slideshows that we're doing, I just love scrolling through the video small screens over to the right and seeing your faces, which probably sounds creepy, but honestly, like, it's just, Zooming is not fun without being able to see people's faces. I mean, I just, it's great. Can you tell that I'm tired? I think that this is one of my, if you're still here, I'd be shocked. Let's just say that. Anyways, hopefully at some point maybe I'll have a more fun Shook Sendoff. I just like shouting people out and saying happy birthday. So anyways, have a lovely weekend. It's supposed to be super nice out this weekend, so I hope you get outside, and I'll see you in the future. Bye.